Hello, hello, ladies and gents. Welcome in. My name is Ace, and once again, I am back in the fantastic world of Hopperland. That's right, I got a brand new release, or not brand new, at least a couple of weeks old release from Domini Games. This is the second game in the Hidden Legacy series called Whispering Walls, released here in late July 26. So I'm back with another hidden object puzzle adventure. I've kind of missed it a bit. I hope you... that doesn't mean I don't play any of the other games. There will be plenty more to come. But what better chance to dive back into a Hopperland? I kind of missed it a little bit here over the summer. So what better chance to dive into one? If you haven't checked out the first game that I played last year, there is a link down in the description below to the first game. Go check it out. Fantastic game, if I remember correctly. Or if I remember correctly. That was the word. Anyway, so it looks like we're delving with some kind of ghosts. We did that in the first game as well, if I remember. Here is the second game, Hidden Legacy Dark Heirloom. And we got tons of other games down here which we have covered as well. I haven't done this one, Chivalry Quest, but that's definitely something that is up my sleeve. And we also got the Mystery of Myths. There's 3 games of those so far. Anyway, if you haven't checked out some of the other games, go check out my playlist section. There's a link down in the description below as well. Tons of different games to choose from. Anyway, we got the collector's edition. That means we got a collectible game for an extra hidden object scene. And yeah, that's basically it. Anyway, let's jump into the game, shall we?
Hello, Gabriel. I'm Agnes von Rottenburg. My friends recommended you to me. You see, I inherited an old mansion, and I'm afraid I need help. Could you come, please?
Oh my goodness, rescue Agnes from under the rubble. So it looks like we're playing as the same gentleman as in the first game. I think it's the first game. Would you like some interactive help? Oh yes please, we need to help Agnes over there. The entire balcony just collapsed on her. Some areas hide details that appear only when zoomed in. Tap to see the builder's belongings closer. Strange, it looks as though all of this belongs to the workers. But why is it? Something. Various items can be found and collected. Alright, glass cutter wheel. And we also got a wire cutter. You can use the tools in your inventory to move forward. Roger that. To cut the barbed wire. And we got some more stuff. Looks like a jack. And what is this? A camera. It's dead. We need a battery bank. There is a something behind there. I can't pick it up, sadly. Alright. What else do you want him to do? Gorgeous graphics. Look at the moon up here. Wow. Domini Games never shy on good graphics. Ooh la la. Ooh la 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 la. Oh. Okay, so we need to click over there to activate it. Alright. Let's check on Agnes. Agnes is pinned under a beam. I need to find a way to lift it and help her. She looked pretty bruised up. Can we use this? We sure can. Alright, sparkles indicate the hidden object puzzle. So we got the first hidden object scene in the game. Let's check it out. You goal is to find all the items on the list. Start with the street lamp. And as per usual, we're starting off with a standard Domini checklist. Poor Agnes, look at her. It looks totally banged up. Brush. A spreader. Is that a ribcage spreader? It usually is in these games, but you never know. It could be something new. And outright see it. Let's do with a tile. A fence. That's not a fence. A trowel. So we need to remove all the stuff laying on top of her, apparently. An umbrella. A gnome. A belt. Here's the spreader. A candlestick. A scoop. And a steel stick.
See? This is all happening for a reason. This awful house is trying to kill me. It's cursed.
Oh, would you look at that? We got voice acting. Oh my goodness. I can't get my hands down now. So apparently they listen to reason. They have been, for those of you who haven't followed along and maybe new to this channel, I've been playing a lot of Domini games, and within the last year or something, every new release that's got released haven't had any voice acting, which is kind of weird, judging by the state. If you go further back, all their games had voice acting, even in cinematics. But I don't know. I still feel that they need the intro cinematic for the game as well, just to finish everything together. Calm Agnes down.
Oh, thank you for believing me. I really feel there's something supernatural in that house. I heard voices and saw someone. The builders I hired fled in terror. I understand you need to inspect the inside of the house. I'm not going in there again, I just can't. But you should take these. You'll need them.
Alright, thank you, Agnes. Now we just need some character animations. Then we're back to square one. House keys. Alright, find a way to sneak into the mansion. So we need to sneak in there, and we just got the keys. So why do we need to sneak in there? Oh, what an eerie ambience there is here. I love it. Where's the key? Oh. And we got the house keys back. A bunch of books. And here are the power bank. Voila! We charged the camera. It looks like there's a photo on here of a red brick. Something supernatural has occurred in the house which frightened the workers to stay on guard while being inside. That is interesting. I would have run away if that was me as well. Some items are marked with a green plus symbol. Some items need extra parts to function properly. So that's what we need the glass cutter wheel for. Voila. So we've got a perfectly working glass cutter. Let's check the car over here first. Collect all the antique busts to unlock an additional hidden object puzzle in the extras menu. So we're collecting busts. Let's see if we can find them all. I have a habit of every second game doesn't get them all. We'll have this bowl clean in no time. Let's start with the appropriate cleaning agent. Well, I'm just here for the game basically. At least in these current states of the collector's edition. This is Agnes' suitcase. As she said, she lost the key somewhere in the mansion. It's worth looking for. But that's not the key we need. Alright. Let's check the window over here. I won't break the glass. I need to get rid of it carefully. Alright, the first puzzle. Well, I really don't want to, but it's time to go inside. Place all the pieces of glass in such a position that all cracks are connected to each other. Voila! Do they turn green? Man, they do. Voila! Through here you can travel to another location. Well, let's go into the mansion main hall. What's wrong with the fireplace? Find out what happened to the construction workers. According to the video on the builder's phone, there should be at least a scorch mark here, but everything looks completely normal. It wasn't a phone, it was a camera, but okay. Everything can be, or everyone can be confused now and then, especially with something is going on here, like this is going on here. Yes, I already know that. Let's take these, so we're up to 5. So there's scorch marks. It does look more like ashes. Still, there's been a fire here. Well, that was a gentleman from the menu screen. I wonder who he is. So much dirt and dust. Something in this Broom family should help. Something in the Broom family? What does that mean? What does that mean? The house is indeed very old. Even the keel holes have rusted shut and won't open without some lubricant. Find some oil, let's do that. Let's check out this fireplace. How do I reach all this? I need something long and with a hook. I'm kind of surprised that this paper hasn't burned up already. Gorgeous graphics. Look at the eerie silence in here. And now I'll find a screwdriver here. So something flat and narrow will have to do. Can I use a key? No. Some of them look kind of flat though. Oh, here's a duster. The maid is in place, but where is the butler? Out for a stroll, I guess? Alright, let's remove all this cobweb over here. What is this? A garden sprayer? I also managed to find a slingshot. I'm not walking up those stairs, they need to be repaired. Planks, nails, and a hammer or something similar. The plank, nails, and something to wedge it on in. Garden sprayer. And a slingshot. No? Is there oil in this? No. Anyway. Do we need something out here? Besides the car. No? I wonder if I missed something somewhere. I probably did. They are quite hard to spot, these interactable zoom zones. It doesn't look like there's anything out here. House keys, okay. Ah, wait a minute. How can I reach that? Okay. I thought it was part of this scaffolding here. So we got the oil. Nice. 1 drop is all it takes. Select the correct key that fits each part of the lock. Use the arrows to switch between keys. The center button rotates them. Alright. So, I guess we need to do them in the correct order here. Alright, like so. And then we need to rotate this. Voila. And then we need this. That was wrong. Probably need to rotate it first. Then we need... Which one is that? It's probably this one. Let's try it. It is. And then we need the last. That wasn't the correct one. Let's try this one. Voila. Ooh. Well, everything seems calm in the main hall. Time to check the kitchen. Yeah, I can go for a bite. Ancient kitchen. Such eerie silence out here. Well, they definitely need to hire a maid. Look at all the cobwebs everywhere. So someone busted into this kitchen door over here, leading outside. I wouldn't want to cut my only gloves on such huge fragments. Your only gloves? Alright, we've got some antique bus. Yeah, I need to remember to find them out here as well. Let me just check back here just to see if I forgot any. I only found these 3 over here. Doesn't look like there's anyone else out here. Alright, let's check out or inside the kitchen again. Look at the details on this. Oh my goodness. I missed Domini games. And the faucet is broken. Is there anything here that actually works? Judging by the state of the house, no. I don't think you should expect that. You've got to be kidding me. The window doesn't open like a normal one either. We need to prop it open with something. I guess we need the books for that. I need to restore this mosaic. I could really use a picture of the original. That's not the picture? Okay. Fair enough. Ah, a regulator. Or a stove switch. And where is the owner of this cottage? A little mice. How on earth did someone manage to break the stove's toggle switch? I'll go look for a replacement. It's a good thing they dropped one on the floor. Need to get them out without burning myself. So we got a saw blade. And 1 nail. We need 2. And we got the last book. Well used, by the looks of it. Stove. I could really use a manual on how to assemble a functional saw in a haunted abandoned mansion. Well, that sounds like a bestseller. Ah, what is this? Ooh, my map. The map allows fast travel between locations. Yes, as per usual, we can use this as a fast traveling mechanism. But I'm only gonna use this if I ever get stuck. So we got 4 chapters as usual. Usually this one is the bonus chapter. I don't know how they works compared to the standard and normal version. I don't know if the 4th chapter's in there, in the standard ones. And we got a heraldic brooch. Fancy name. Can we use that as a screwdriver, I wonder? Let's go out and see. I really like the details and everything in here. Absolutely stunning. Looks like that worked. Place the bolts in the correct order. The number of arrows indicates how many steps you must move to the next bolt in the sequence. Like so. And there you have it. What did I do there? Oh, there's something in here.
You! Liars and murderers of Rottenburg, all of your kin must burn, die in agony! pay for what you've done!
So we're in Rottenburg. I gotta admit, I didn't pay attention to the first 30 seconds of the intro cinematic. Negotiate with ghosts. Block the fire source and protect yourself. Let's try and protect. I don't know what would they do? Now it's clear that the house is cursed because of the ghost that lives in it. But now it's more important to protect that fire. The fire is too strong, no defense can contain it. We need to put it out as fast as possible. So we met Heinrich of Rottenburg. Or is that the city we're in? Well, we managed to find the gentleman from the cupboard that wandered off. Fire is ghostly, but danger is real. Got some more busts. Found the last nail. Is that a solar panel? It is. And a kitchen tong. Know just where to use that. Alright, so we got a faucet handle. And, I don't know, did we get something else as well? I don't think we did. Huh.